Alright, y'all. Actually, how y'all doing though? By the way, how y'all doing? I hope you're all good. I need to just change this to 11, volume 29, eh? Volume 29. Alright, perfect. So that has changed now. How you all doing, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you're all good. I hope you're all great. I hope you're all fantastic, in all honesty. We're here today with Kingdom Manga chapter 306 to 311. It's been a while. I think that's a bit of an understatement in all honesty. It's been a while. But we're back. We're back. Alright. Let's just hop right into it. This one will be just 306 to 311. And it's actually not down to me this time, right? Usually it's always down to me because I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to do like 5 or 6 chapters and then, that's pretty much half the volume and that's what we're going to call it a day. This time it's actually not down to me. Well, it is down to me, but it's down to my laziness, alright? But my laziness, you can't excuse that, alright? And the reason why it's not down to me, if you look at the folder itself, it's actually 306 to 311. If for some reason it's part 1 of 2 of this specific volume, so the torrent where I downloaded it from itself put it like that. So I could technically find it the second half of the volume, but I am probably going to be too lazy for that in all honesty. So 306 to 311. And what time is it? Let me just have a quick look. Alright, it's 10 to 10 in the evening or afternoon or night. For me, I just woke up, so for me it's early in the day. Point is, I need to probably finish by roughly at the latest 12 so I can get some food from my takeaway, which is closes at 12:30. So yeah, 306. Let's just hop right into it. Alright, Turnip Farmers. Since there is no official English volume, I can't say support your official English release. But if in your language or your country there is a release, support that to the best of your ability, ladies and gentlemen. So, Kingdom Volume 29. Who's that at the front? That's some. That's a big personality. That's a very big personality. Obviously, you can tell right away, who they belong. It's a bit dark in here, isn't it? Let us shine this terrible light at my face. Some natural light. Oof. But yeah, you can tell right away who they belong to with their hair. That's obviously the master of Chu. I don't know who that girl is. It looks like. The helmet as well is odd. It's literally a naked woman on the helmet, which is very, very odd. I'm assuming it's. She looked different, didn't she? I'm pretty sure she looked different. Or maybe that's her battle gear, and that's why she looks like that. But she always looked different, in my opinion. Anyway, oh, that's a bloody Okay, well. Seems like he's gearing up for combat. So let's go through the factions as always. That's why I like the title page. The Shin Army, 1,000-man unit. You've got the Heishin unit with obviously Shin leading it. Captain of the special Heishin unit of the Shin Army. Currently a 1,000-man commander posted with Duke Xiao, aiming to become a great general of the heavens. You've got Ace, the young king of Shin. His goal is to unify all of China. Then you've got Kaioten, mountain dweller and the Heishin unit strategist. Kyoukai, descendant of the legendary assassin group Shiyu, has temporarily left the Heishin unit to seek vengeance. You've got the Gyoko-Ho unit. I think I finally said it right for once in my life and once in my pathetic life, led by Ohon, commander of the Gyoku-Ho unit, temporarily elevated to 5,000-man commander by To Osen's son. And then you've got the Gakukai unit by Moten, commander of the Gakukai unit, temporarily elevated 5,000-man commander by To Moubu's son. Alright, then you've got the Shin Generales with Duke Xiao, general who fights based on his instinct and commander 40,000 Shin soldiers against the Zhao army. You've got Moubu, old general of Jin, defending Kankoku Pass with Choto and Kanki. Well, not really Choto anymore, the same. You've got Osen, keep that in mind, right? Rumored. No, not confirmed, not factual, just rumored. I mean, he kind of just sneak attack, but yeah, rumored to possess monstrous talent, currently engaging the Yan army. Then you've got Kanki, formerly the boss of a bandit crew assigned to Kankoku Pass. You've got Oki. One of Shin's 6 great generals of old fell during the war with Zhao, passed his glaive onto Shin. You've got Moubu, fierce general of unrivaled strength, not me, matched up against the Chu. To, right-hand man of Oki, in command of the veteran ex-Oki army, and Shoto, one of Shin's mighty generals, slew Seikai while poisoned and perished shortly after. Alright, now the enemies. The coalition army. You've got Seikai, who is no more. Commanded the Han army, slain by a determined Choto. You've got the Wei army led by Gohomei, who basically we haven't really seen much besides from like the first. Alright, besides the first day really, and then like a little bit here and there, but not too much, alright? Like the other people have got a lot more attention so far. But yeah, the Gohomei, commander of the Wei army, a strategical general. You've got Riboku, the Zhao army, prime minister of Zhao, and the man responsible for forming the coalition army. You've got the Yan army led by Oro, who's about to be sneak attacked. Commander of the Yan army matched up against Osen. Karin, commander of the second Chu army. I'm pretty sure, if I go back, that's not her. Is it? It could be. She's actually wearing armor and she hasn't been wearing any armor before, but I'm not certain in all fairness. Commander of the second Chu army, said to be a genius at warfare. Kanmei, the giant of Chu, commander of the Chu forces. And you've got Shun Shin Kun, prime minister of the superstate Chu, commander-in-chief of the coalition army. Alright, now let's get started. Man, this light is it's so bright, man. It's so bright. It's a bit too early for that, in all fairness. But hey, what can you do, right? If your room is so terribly, actually, the reason why my room is so terribly is because the light is not on. Maybe that would help. Maybe that would help. I'm too lazy to stand up and turn the light on, so I'll just bear with this light shining in my face. Anyway, afternoon of the 15th day. Please tell me I've got something to drink. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I know I always come prepared. Regardless, folks, I hope you are all well. Alright, afternoon of the 15th day. So, the bells are being readied. Keep it up. We're not going to lose to the other tribes. Look behind you, fam. Look behind you, fam. Show them the strength of our Mude tribe. They're all like, yeah. And just from behind, there comes the arrows. The arrows of death. Like, all those, like, huh? Nani? Nani? I get all being shot. All just being shot. The afternoon of the 50th day, Oro? Oro-sama! Enemy troops right behind us. Please get to safety. Shield troops, protect Oro-sama. Yeah? Someone managed to catch me off guard in the mountains. Yeah? I mean, rumored to be a monster. As we all know, rumored to be a monster, Impossible. That's unthinkable. Osen's army struck off to... You'll lose the second you get overconfident. Osen's army struck off to the northwest a while ago and hasn't turned towards us. Are you sure? Even though they split their troops and sent a portion to intercept us, my pursuing unit should have detected an army of that size. Just how on earth? Odo-sama, please hurry. They never moved. Ooh, they never moved. How do you mean they never moved? He was waiting to ambush me here right from the very start. Right from when the battle first began. He got outplayed. Damn you, Osen. You had me dancing to you. Okay, you know what? I know I've always said I will do this, right? But screw it. We're actually gonna do this, right? We're actually gonna do this, right? Let me just... chair out of the way. I know this is broken. You don't have to tell me. I know this is broken. I haven't fixed it yet. I was planning to, but where is it? There it is. As I said before, right? When a 5D chess move is being made, alright? When a 5D chess move is being made, we need this, alright? We need this, alright? You had me in checkmate. Oh, actually, I can't flip it around. Damn it. Alright, I'll just do it like this then. You had me. Actually, Wrong piece. Wrong piece. Wrong piece. Not one piece, wrong piece. Where's the king? I can't see the king. Damn it, there. You had me in checkmate all along. While you're over here playing checkers, he's over here playing 5D chess, and he had you in checkmate all along. You had me dancing to your tune all along, eh? Mochi, sir, Mochi, okay? Don't worry about saving ammunition. Have the archers, of course, there's no point in saving it now. Have the archers continue this barrage. The enemy is comprised purely of mountain tribes. For them to organize a retreat when they've already lost all semblance of control will take some time. Now's our chance to wipe them out. Okay, Osen. Alright, fam. Maybe I underestimated you just a little bit, alright? Just a little bit, alright? If you can just win this like that, like, without them reforming, without them getting back, then I will be damn impressive, alright? Because you're not really taking any casualties either. So that would be beyond impressive. So we've got Mochi and now we've got Moryu. Sir, there is Odo. Capture him alive and bring him to me. Is that going to be that easy to capture him alive? Yes, sir. I mean, that guy, he trusts that guy, so I'm assuming that guy is very, very powerful. But is it going to be that easy to capture him alive? We must join our main army quickly. Damn it, separating from our main army has backfired on us. It's too late for us to save those 8,000 mountain tribe soldiers. And those 8,000 men were the cream of the crop, even amongst the mountain tribes. To have lost all of them in a mountain battle like this, what an immeasurable... Yeah, you're getting wrecked, bro. I like Kanki, right? Because he's just like, I can sneak in. And I might have to like bump Osen up a little bit. Just a little bit, alright? Not that much, just a tiny little bit, alright? And here they are, Ordinal side, that's Moryu. They're already there, they're already attacking. Well, I nearly choked on my words there. Well, me saying that this guy is powerful and whatnot, I thought Osen trusts him a lot. Well, about that. Order said, fuck you. Fuck you, fam. Fuck you. The capitate, because it wouldn't be king. That's my catchphrase, right? One of these days I'm gonna make a t-shirt, right? You're all gonna buy it, by the way. I'm gonna make a t-shirt or a shirt or a jumper or a jacket or something. I'm gonna do some merchandise for Kingdom that says it wouldn't be Kingdom without a decapitation. It wouldn't be Kingdom. Yeah, it wouldn't be Kingdom without a decapitation in each volume. And you're all gonna buy it, alright? Because it's factual. It is true. Like straight up, head gone. Like, come on, bro. Don't underestimate that much. Come on, bro. You might have outplayed me in the checkers game because you played 5D chess, but don't underestimate me that much. Moryu-sama, don't underestimate me that much. Take him out now. You're not gonna capture my life. As I said, it's easier to defeat somebody in combat than it is to capture them alive. It really is. But yeah, still, all the soldiers are being shot. The soldiers are just being eliminated right now. Shoot them. Foot. Like, even Odo is getting shot through the arm right there as well. Let's move up. Boy, he doesn't flinch at that. He got shot. He's like, bruh, have you seen my biceps? They're like 10 times the size of the arrow, bro. Not mine. Mine are just like, just weak. But his, yeah, he doesn't even have to flex it. He has more. But damn it, I need to hit the gym. Bro. Let's move. Ultimately, Order might have managed to escape from his soldiers, definitely didn't. But the 8,000 mountain tribe soldiers, lured here by Osen, were all completely slaughtered. The core of Ordo's army that served as Ordo's main offense were wiped out here. Well, you just got destroyed, bro. The moment the wounded Ordo fell back to the location of his main army, the Osen army once again disappeared, of course. Sneak attack. My man he's the true mountain king. There was no one who knew better than Order just how dangerous it was to lose sight of your enemy in a mountain battle. It's no good, we can't find him. No surprises there. Yeah, they just out-tricked you. The Yard army would then choose to fall back even further and take up positions inside the now empty Osen forts so that they might alright. if they're hiding in the ocean forest, what if like ocean planned this and like put maybe I don't know, they put bombs there everywhere. It's like so like they go into the fort like, okay, you know what? We need to relax and we need to calm down. We need to think of a strategy. And just what if that is the case, right? Due to this, now it was the Ocean army that could not lay a hand on the Yan army. That good of a forte. But upon seeing this, Ocean simply smirked and disappeared back into the mountains. Foo. just foo. 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 For a moment, the Yan were actually on the verge of flanking Kankoku Pass, but ultimately they were forced into holding their position here for a long time. Only the eagle can see everything. That's what it's called, a bird's eye view. And so, or as a crow flies, and so the Battle of Kankoku Pass, which began arranged like this: Yan army to their right, Jiao to their left, Chu middle left, Wei Han center, had passed the first half of the 15th day, the decisive day as declared by coalition army advisor Riboku. Well, fire had been lit on the walls of Kankoku Pass, with Han and Wei soldiers pouring in from the left wall. Even the inside of the pass had become a battlefield. You just see Kanki, right? And Mogo. In my head I kept thinking Moubu, Moten, but I couldn't think of Mogo, right? But you can just see like Kanki and Mogo, it's like so figures like, you know, Mogo just looks like, and Haikyuu just looks like, and then you go down to Duel, and Duel just looks like, like, he reminds me of like the Undertaker almost. I stopped watching wrestling a long time ago, right? But he reminds me of like the Undertaker. He would just be like, just psych you out, basically. That's him right there in a nutshell. While on the furthest edge lay the match between Duel and Keisha. A showdown between instinctual types with neither giving a single step. The battle rages on as an abnormal killing intent unfolds the battlefield. Alright. And in between them, Kanmei versus Moubu. And Karin has been very impressive. Like, just get the elephant there, bro. And versus Karin, the largest scale clash in the entire battle was unfolding. I trust Toe, right? He wouldn't be Shakespeare for a reason. Like, Shakespeare, does thou the words break the spirits of thy enemy, because my words weave in and out like... I don't know. I'm not Shakespeare, right? I can't make words rhyme, alright? I can't say random useless shit that makes rhymes, alright? Kanmei versus Moubu and Toe versus Karin. Alright. And now the clash between the Chu army against the combined Moubu and Toe armies, believed by both Shin and coalition advisors Shoei-kun and Riboku to be the most strategically important engagement of the entire Battle of Kankoku Pass, was approaching being trampled on by horses. That is one of those things where I don't wish that on anyone. But you know what? Fuck you! Fuck you getting trampled on. I don't care. Ooh, nice. Then we just hop right back. Alright, let's see what they can do. Right? They're the 5,000 man temporary 5,000 man commanders right now, so I do expect a lot of them. So the same way that I would expect a lot of Shin, because, you know, they are the trio. They are the trio. That's enough. We're pulling out. Pull out game strong. Moten-sama, enemy cavalry behind us. What? These guys are interfering with the attack. Kill them. Why do you feel like Owen is going to come in the way and save him? Oh no! Toe, General Toe. Okay, Mr. Shakespeare. Look at him, fierce Shakespeare. Here's General Toe. I'll switch off with you for a bit. Go and get fresh mounts at least. Alright, fair enough. And there he is. That's the Shin commander too, right? The one who did the ball in. The defense over there is all banking on that cavalry unit that's been buzzing around all over the place like a bunch of flies. Koyaku or whatever you said Koyaku or whatever you said your name was. I'll give you 5,000 men. Go and make a beeline for him, eh? Giving me 5,000 men. Yeah, well, now you're a 5,000 man commander. You're the most promising one of the Bali's first army. That says a lot. You might be a brat, but now's your chance to prove how much of a man you are. If you manage to bring me Toe's head, I'll even summon you to my. I would take the offer in all fairness. She may be crazy, but you know what? The crazy ones are always the most fun. I'll even summon you to my chambers tonight. No, I'll pass on that. But the 5,000 men I'll take gladly. Just watch, Rinbun-kun. I'm going to avenge you. Cuckoo. Things are starting to get lively. Well done. Yeah, okay, so it was definitely... Okay, so that was her on the cover page. The naked woman on the helmet. I guess I should have figured just based on the personality. I guess I'll go and show my face to Karin-sama. Well, she is ready for combat. And that's how it ends. Alright, that's how it ends. Ready and primed for combat. I would love to see Toa. Maybe not. I don't know. Toa, I feel like I want Toa to like fight against the strongest, and personally, I want Toa to like be the victor. But I know this is Moubu's. I know this is Moubu's war. We had that target right at the beginning of this arc, where I think it was Shunhen-kun who said Shin-Shen-kun. Yeah, I'm very sure it's Shunhen-kun. Where he said, you may be the most dangerous person, not most dangerous, but you may be the most important person for this battle. So it's gonna come down to him, right? But I would love to. Well, Toa's already done good. He's already done good, so I can't complain. I just want my boy Toa to get that respect, not just be regarded as, oh, you're a part of Oki's army, but be regarded as, oh, this is Toa's army, that kind of thing. I want that to happen. Like where he gets respected based on his own merits and not because, he used to be a follower of a legendary man like Oki. $5,000 men Commander Koyoku. Has a nice ring to it. Koyoku army, 5,000 strong. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's see what you can do. All of these guys are under my command. One in the next generation up against the next generation, essentially. Our target is Shin Commander Toe's head. You're overreaching there. We must avenge Rinbu-kun. Gonna do it. Let's do this. At least he inspired him. The horse as well on two legs. It's like a statue. Like, yeah, I am Napoleon Bonaparte. That basically, it's epic looking, amazing. Koyoku really is heading off at the head of 5,000 men. It's still too early for him. Hakurei. I would be the first to acknowledge Yoku's talent. He is a man who will definitely become if he doesn't die, become a general in the future. But it's too early for him to become a 5,000 man commander, especially for an army that was so hastily thrown together. There's no way they will be able to function properly. Just what is General Karin plotting? Yoku, just how exactly are you planning on fighting against the Shin Commander? I don't think he's got a strategy. I think he just wants to fight. Like, he just thinks, I'll fight with my strong, a strong sword follows will, that kind of thing. New enemy from the right, at least 3,000. I like how they can just spot that by looking at it. At least 3,000, 5,000. Heading straight for us. They seem to be in high morale, general. There he is. It's Toa, Yoku. Sure, I know already. Don't clump up. Spread out as far as you can. Alright, he's got some brains. Not a lot, but some brains, alright? They broke wedge formations. They spread out. Are they trying to surround Yoku? Cuckoo. What idiots. I'm guessing that's Karin. You're being so overconfident right now. That's when you know you're gonna die. Right? That's when you're being too overconfident. That's when you know you're gonna die. So I don't want Toa to die. To spread themselves so thin against us. They've underestimated their enemy. Let's break through them in one strike. The name's Koyoku, the Thunder. 5,000 man commander of Chu. It's showdown time, Shin Commander Toa. Well, the enemy even exposed himself. He's right at the front. Toa-sama, no. It's a simple bait. Much as I'd like to avoid them for now, our defense formation would be in a tight spot if these guys change targets to them. Besides, the head of the 5,000 man commander isn't bad either. As you say, sir. Let's go. Alright. You need to be careful. You need to be extremely careful, though. I'm just saying. Here they come, Koyoku. Alright. From the very start, I knew that we wouldn't be able to fight as a hastily formed 5,000 man. 5,000. I don't say I don't say thousand in real life. I say thousand. All right, by the thousand. All right, but 5,000. All right. I don't know why. Reading it just makes me want to say thousand. Thousand. But a 5,000 man commander's head is plenty to serve as a bait to lure you out. All that's left is for me to overconfident. Overconfident kills you. All that's left is for me to kill him. You need not trouble yourself. No, these guys are these fodders are dead. All right, I just say these fodders are dead. Two will wipe them all out, right? But like these guys are overconfidence. That's what I mean. Our two officers, all idiots. Yeah, he's got his sword. He drew his sword and he just like sliced right through him. Bakuya sword. The second guy, Bakuya sword, and now Toe. Toe is like they are both like Toe's eyes is actually like lit up. They are both focused. They are both. I actually managed to block Toe's sword. Alright. It actually managed to block Toe's sword. Wiggle. He's not backing. He actually pushed Toe's sword back, it seemed like. Yeah, it definitely seemed like that he pushed Toe's sword. Okay, maybe I underestimated him. But Toe is like, ooh. Oh, yeah, Toe, he needs to be careful. I maybe underestimated him a little bit. Sure. Oh, his nose is bleeding, but Toe is just looking at him. That brat. Ha! Not got. Wow, we've been caught. We did it, Koyoku. Kill Toe. Nah. He's doing good, right? He's doing good right now, right? But come on now. Toe. You're not gonna toe him, alright? You shitty brat. Fuck yeah, this guy just got slapped. Why would you attack him, right? When Toe's fighting against him? That's just disrespectful to Toe, I feel like, right? You're just like saying, oh, you can't do it, so I'm to help you, right? But now he's just like, just like, I hope, like, every time I'm not holding a sword, obviously, but every time I'm like thinking about these movements, I always think, wouldn't I cut my own arm? But like, he basically blocked from the back, like almost like a dance, like that basically. It's just so weird. Like, I always feel like if I had a sword, like if this is a sword, right? Wouldn't I cut myself? Like, wouldn't I? You always have to be careful not to cut your own arm by accident. I feel like just like, yeah, no, my hand, wait, no, just straight up, just cut your hand, like, and that's one of the things, like, I've held a sword before, right? A friend of mine owns 3 swords, right? But, you know, I don't really go striking like that with his sword. I just, like, hold it, I'm like, okay, I look so cool right now, but, like, I don't go thinking, like, because I think, like, if I did that, and then like held my arm, but just a little, not even much, just a little bit, right? Held out like that, and then go like from here. Now you straight up would just chop your own. Maybe that's a non-factor. Maybe I'm overthinking things, but that's always something that came into my mind. When I'm like, okay, you're a sword, you need to be careful. You don't cut yourself with all these flashing moves. Like if you just do like stoic movements, like. That kind of thing, that's different, right? I still feel you might chop your own ear off or something, like, and just like, but like, anyway, I'm getting off topic, right? It's just something that's always been in my back of my head. It's always me thinking, but this guy just chopped, alright? Chopped, alright? Koyoku. Where did Toe go? You gonna duel him? No. Surround and murder. Oh, so okay. Okay, surround and murder the bastard. Alright, they want to surround him. Amazing. Koyoku managed to stop Toe. The 5,000 men who spread out have encircled Toe. He might just be able to... No, Koyoku, you. Moten, center of the Toe army... Moten, center of the Toe army formation. That's enough of a break. Let's move. We've only just... Please wait, Moten-sama. At the very least, we should wait for the return of the lieutenant who went to take command of the raid. We don't have the time. If General Toe is slain outside, then we're finished. Now open up... What's this? This rumbling. Something's Karin. Straight up. Something's coming from the left. Karin. Go on, mouse. Yeah, second army General Karin sets forth. I like that armor. That armor just makes my heart beat. Right? I like that. That's a cool looking armor. The helmet as well is epic looking. I don't know about the hair, the what do you call that? But like the helmet looks epic and the armor itself looks pretty sweet. On all honesty, it looks pretty sweet. I love these general armors. They're always so much better than everything else. It's General Karin. General Karin has come out. Karin is personally coming to the front. Was she waiting for Toe to jump at Yoku? But heading towards him in such an obvious way is just going to result in Toe escaping back into his formation. It's Karin. Second Commander Karin appears to have entered the field. No better chance than this. Let us fall back in the violent method to take out Karin. Yes, sir. She's the sneaky one. Like she straight up has something planned. Always. Like hell you're getting a Toe just looks at him like, bro, boy. You think, like, I've just been playing games, boy. I've been playing games, alright? Karin-sama, I'm pretty sure Toe's gonna give up the slip if we don't send the cavalry after him. Shut your dumb ass! Shut your mouth, dumbass. Right now, Koyoku is working his ass off over there so that he might bed meet him. Not for that reason. Don't interfere, huh? Then what are we? Just watching and then strike at the right moment. We are going to smash... Oh. Alright, fair enough. We are going to smash open the front door of that square. You beat that, I basically won at that point. You beat that you make an entrance, you make a hole, and you pretty much won at that point. Like, straight up. And Toe can't, it's gonna come back down to the two rookies. Two prodigies, let's call it that, right? It's gonna come down to that. Ah, my ass, alright. Ryokoku-sama, Karin's main army is heading this way, yeah? Not for Toe. That's how it ends. Not for Toe, but rather for victory. 5D chess, alright? 5D chess, alright? Just saying, 5D chess. While everyone else playing checkers, they are playing 5D chess. What's the chapter called? Karin's Army's Assault, chapter 308. Smile. Bamu, begin. Incoming! Karin's main, it's just, you can just see a wave of soldiers, just like all, just like an arrow almost. Karin's main army begins its assault on the Ryokoku army, the linchpin of the square formation. Like, they're being slaughtered. Stop them! Now, you're being slaughtered, fam. Like, that's a wave of soldiers. That's gonna be difficult. The anime has made it as far as the third wall. Gyomo-sama has been slain. Damn it! Mobilize all our reserves to the rear. If they manage to break through us, this formation exactly. I can't say his names right now. Ryokoku-sama. They are stiff. They're Karin's army. I don't think she takes weaklings. They're strong. They might not possess speed, but they're steadily pushing forward in an orderly manner. To be taking this approach that doesn't rely on momentum must be because they're quite confident. However, this predicament is also a 1 in 1,000 opportunity to slay the true commander Karin. Is Taigo here? Here, sir. You are alright, fam. Alright, let's see how he does. I'm thinking he's gonna get absolutely washed, just so we can see our Karin is not just a strategist, she's actually powerful, that kind of thing. You are to break out from the side and mount a charge on the Karin's army's flank. The Karin army may be composed of elites, but your unit was once considered to be one of the most powerful in even the Oki. Bring me Karin's head. Yes, it's just there. It's gotta be there just to, like, show you that Karin is such a powerful force just by herself too. Outside the square formation, Toe versus Koyoku. I can't say his name today. All right, excuse me. I know who they're talking about. That's what matters. All right. Damn it, these guys are persistent. First thing first, we have to kill that brat of a We have to kill that brat of a 5,000 man commander who keeps marking Toe-sama. Clan. The fact that Toe can't kill him itself, that is very impressive. That is very, very impressive. Crack. He just got hit from the back and now from the side. Like, he's taking a lot of hits, but I think Toe is admiring him, like admiring, his strength as a youth and whatnot. I think that's definitely what's going on here. Like, at least that's the look that Toe seems to give, in my opinion. Revenge for Rimon-kun. And like Toe just like slices through them. I'm like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Really, come on, bro. Back to the square formation. Tiger unit in the process of attacking the Karin army's flank. They're pushing forth. No, the guys actually blocked it. They actually blocked it. He's blocked. Yeah, they are. These guys are all. Like I said, I don't think Karin would have weak soldiers. I don't see that at all. These men, look, battle-hardened men. What sturdy defense? Impossible. Our Tiger unit cannot even get even a single step. Yeah. It smells like good defense. As I always say, if a defense comes up against a good offense, I always go with defense. That's straight up. If a good defense goes up against a good offense, I always go with defense. They do say a strong offense wins games, a strong defense wins titles, and in this case, it's war. In this case, a strong defense wins wars. So these are Karin's elite soldiers. So hot and so like she's just like sitting there, come on, bro. And I think that was just a bunch of arrows that are about to like just snipe them out. Yeah, a bunch of arrows, just take them out. Haikyuu, of course. Provide support for the Karin army's right flank. Make sure you don't hit our allies, yeah? You're screwed. You need to retreat right now. Retreat quickly. But then they're going to chase you. But retreat quickly. Ryokokusawa, the Tiger unit's offense seems to have failed. They're now under attack. Call them back. Yes, sir. Karin's main army has pushed in even further. We just don't have enough reserves. Not good. Yeah, not good at all. Inside the square, Moten-sama, Ryokoku in the front is being Karin's main army. Oh no, it's going to collapse. I'm going to take our reserves and bring them to assist Ryokoku. I'll leave this spot to you. Reserves to me, but our right wing already has its hands full. If we lose our reserves, we'll end up with holes. Yeah, that can't be helped. Just get reinforcements from the left wing reserves team. If they breach our front, then this formation will exactly. If they get through, it's over. I feel like you could technically encircle them, right? But just knowing how sturdy they are and how many men they have, they're just gonna take out camps and camps and camps of enemies so quickly before you can regroup, really. And she's just smiling. She's like, whatever. Gotoku, ma'am. Something's coming up from she's got that. I can't say it because even if I say it, nobody will know unless they actually know what I'm talking about. See, she's got the observation Haikyuu on deck, alright? Something's coming. Like she's not even looking. It's like something's coming from behind. Like this guy turns around, clank, just clank. Get out of here! Get out of here, sir! I just lands sideways, lands at the other guy, the one that she keeps bullying. Poor guy. What? Enemies behind. Is that just based on the teeth? I was gonna say is that Dukyao, but no. Based on the teeth, I'm assuming that's Moubu. Right? It's the nose, really. I thought the teeth. It's the nose. You can tell by the nose, right? Because his nose has muscles, right? Nobody else's nose has muscles. My nose is big, but it doesn't have muscles. His nose has muscles, all right? Or not. Never mind. It's not. Okay. Fair enough. Now, 2 half-dead men are here just to slash through everyone. We've not seen them. That's when we saw them. They were up against elephants, right? No. Yeah, they were up against elephants. Is that Rokuomi and Kano? Didn't you say they were already dead, Bamshi? They were still alive? Oh no, it wasn't them against elephants. They were there in the first day. That's what it was. Well, at the end, they had scattered so much that I was sure they had kicked the bucket. Well, no, they were up against the. I'm not wrong here. I'm definitely right. Well, I didn't think they'd croak so easily either. It's Army Commander Rokuomi and Kano too. They were still alive. They're only a few, but they've launched an attack on Karin's rear. Rokuomi, Kano. Aren't they the men who were abandoned after the yeah. Stubborn bastards. What? They can see how bloody they are. What should we do, Hakure? Do we need to cover them up too? No, they're already too close to the Karin army. Captain, enemy attack from the left. What? Ohan. Prodigies. It's a battle of prodigies, basically. Yeah. Square formation, left wing, 5,000 man commander Ohan. They broke through. They weren't aiming for us. They just came by, said, and just move on. That's basically it. Targeting the Karin's army's rear. You've got Rokuomi, Kano, and Ohan right now. You've got 3 forces, sort of, with a Gyoko unit. Well, Karin's unit is powerful. Karin-sama, more newcomers behind us. So most of the noteworthy enemies have all turned their eyes onto me. Banju, yes. Time to switch location. Time to switch. Okay. Time to switch location. We've specifically demonstrated grandeur and cuteness here. Does that mean we're falling back for a bit? Not quite. Okay. That's suicide. I'm sorry, that's suicide right there. We're going to a far more interesting. That's suicide right there. Right? If you're that right there is suicide. Right? You went from being you went from playing 5D chess to playing 1D chess. All right, 1D chess. That's what you're doing right now. You dropped four dimensions. All right. I'm sorry. All right. And if for first dimension is a dot. And 2D is a lion, and 3D is 3D, and 4D is time, and 5D is space. You just dropped all the way down to being a dot because you just died on the spot. All right, and that's my inner Shakespeare coming out. Right, that's my inner Toad coming out. All right, the path to Kanmei, chapter 309. By this point, Moubu no longer has any moves left to play. Raiki, Chosi, Beiman, Kanmei, Ijino, Gamasho, Heki, Shokaku. You're absolutely correct, my lord. And then just have the tiny Moubu force. 30 minutes earlier, on the Kanmei vs Moubu battlefield, which was begun with an echelon assault. Do not falter. Keep fighting. We're coming, Heki. We're coming, Heki. Heki, bro. He looks dead, bro. They all look done for. The Moubu army launched a second wave of the same echelon for assault, numbering 50,000 soldiers. How the second wave differed from the first was that its strength was concentrated at the two ends: 5,000, 2,000, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000. Kanmei army first wave, and then the second wave. Seems they're fully committed to breaking us down from the sides. Bayman, having discerned the shit. This guy looks like Go Marshall looks like a straight up Maestro Rodrigo from Mozart in the Jungle. For those of you guys who have seen that show, Mozart, this guy Go Marshall straight up looks like Maestro Rodrigo. Having discerned the Shin's intention, the two vassals of Kanmei each personally took command of 10,000 men to enforce the two ends, where they would fiercely clash with the Shin soldiers. It's Bayman-sama! Hold the line, push them back, yeah. Having sent out the first wave of 20,000, followed by the second wave of 15,000, all that remained behind them was Moubu and his 5,000 men. Having gone beyond the point of no return, the Moubu army fought on with desperate fervor. You should fall back and catch your breath for a bit, Heki. Don't worry about me. We have to break through here and get inside them. Our archers are only getting in the way. Move them outside and have them rain arrows on the enemy's rear. Yes, sir. My heavy soldiers alone will be enough to crush the Shin in a head-on clash. You're gonna get destroyed against them. I'm sorry, you're all dead, bro. But against Bayman and Go Marsh's powerful troops, there once was completely held. Well, the soldiers will get crushed, right? The Shin soldiers will get crushed. But if you're going for the general's head itself, you need at least 100,000. Otherwise, you're not gonna get the general's head. Pant, not good. We're almost out of stamina. To have launched an echelon assault targeting all our fronts and at the same time concentrating their attacks on our two extremities. You could say that this is a two-pronged offensive. This is a surprising tactic, to be sure, but by splitting his bulk into two separate directions and so far apart from one another, there would be no going back in the event of failure. Now that his offensive on our two flanks is struggling, there is absolutely nothing. I always say, once you get too confident, you're dying. There's absolutely nothing Moubu can do. In other words, Moubu's battle plan has completely failed. This is what happens when you try to dabble in tactics which you aren't accustomed to. Fool. You're all gonna die. You're all gonna die, right? If I wasn't sure before, now I'm 100% sure. You're all gonna die. Moubu just doesn't say anything. With all due respect, General, may I offer a word of advice? No need. In general, everything is going according to plan. His plan. I'm assuming. Actually, that wouldn't make sense. He isn't really the strategical mind. That actually makes sense now that I think about it. His plan, but how could you plan that far ahead? This is like the 15th day. You wouldn't be able to plan 15. You wouldn't have to plan 15 days ahead. You would just have to plan for the eventual clash, wouldn't you? Yeah. I had a feeling. An echelon assault. That's right. You know that I dislike resorting to such cheap little tricks on the battlefield. Of course, but this time we really do require some sort of scheme, no matter what. Now that's strong of an enemy, the Chu, yes. And this is coming from me, who was born in Chu. You can be assured it's no exaggeration. So, what's this plan of yours? As a superpower, the Chu put great emphasis on their pride and honor. This will go double for the commander Kanmei. He will definitely spread his troops out in a line and face you from head on. You will then commit half of your 40,000 men in an echelon assault. By concentrating your men on the tail end, you can further boost the power of the assault. Seeing this, the enemy will likely send reinforcements to the right. Next, you will follow up with a second echelon assault, but this time bulk up the troops on the left and right ends. I'm assuming that's just 122. I'm to send 35,000 of my 40,000 men just to charge the Chu head on. Here lies the important part. The weakness of the line abreast formation lies in the two edges. By sending out those two waves, the enemy will without a doubt assume that your aim is to collapse the two flanks and will react by diverting the majority of their troops far to the two edges. And then you can push through the set. I guess they still have more than 5,000 men. He's only got 5,000 men. They still got more than 5 in the center. I can see it. The path to Kanmei. This operation is the only shot we have for you to take out Kanmei, who is hiding in the back. And even then, the best it can do is open up a path for you. The rest is alright. The beast is about to go wild. The rest is all up to you, Moubu. That is all I need. Grit. I can just see the muscles on his nose, fam. Like the muscles on his nose. I've kept all you bastards waiting. Yeah. All you men who I consider to be as hot-blooded and bloodthirsty as myself, your turn had been pushed back to the very end. But know that all your silence up until now, all of it was for the sake of this moment. All troops, charge! The Moubu army, 5,000 move out. Huh. It's Moubu. He's heading the last 5,000 coming at us from head on. Is he planning to? No. Bro, this guy with 1,000 soldiers could get fast like 10,000, alright? He's dying of blaze of glory. No, wait. Could it be that he's targeting us? Impossible. That would be relying on brute strength far too much. It is him, after all. Far too much. Something like... You don't know who you're talking about, do you? Something like that cannot even be considered to be a plan. Let us summon the reserves in the rear to be safe. No, if those 5,000 men could assuredly defeat my headquarters and its 10,000 soldiers, then as far as plans go, it will be an excellent move. It's too late for us to recall Bayman and the others who have already engaged the enemy. However, are you truly that powerful of a warrior, Moubu? Prove yourself. There's the pride. Send out the 5,000 Kyobo great cavalry troops, the Kyobo, rampaging giants. So basically just the fat dudes, right? That's basically it, right? Just the fat dudes. The 10,000 men of the Kanmei headquarters are not your average run-of-the-mill soldiers. Out of the way. The Chu have... Moubu alone could probably take out half of these. Yeah, the Chu have sent out cavalry too. At closer head-on clash. What the hell? Those horsemen, it's the fat dudes, the big and fat dudes, basically. Those horsemen, they all look really big. They basically just said, okay, you're fat, you go into this troop. I guess that's literally it. You're tall and fat, you go into this group. You look powerful, you go into this group, right? They just separated them just by size and height and weight, basically. No way. They're all as large as Moubu-sama. Like his eyes shaded out, and they're like, Moubu! I mean, come on, bro. You've been in the army way too long to... Like, I've always had, like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Even if they were twice the size, come on, bro. Come Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Really, bro. You think that just these soldiers, just because they're the size of Moubu, that they're as powerful as Moubu? One is a general, one the others are just infantry and cavalry, you know? Moubu! And he's like, oh, come on. Like, he literally just split that guy's body in half. They're like, oh, dead. Like I said, he could probably take out half of them by himself if he wanted to, in all fairness. Like, it wouldn't be kingdom without decapitation. Yep. To Moubu-sama, the Kyobo are being blown away, yeah? Next guy, he's just dead. He's got in his breastplate, right? He's got a, well, actually it's his back plate, but in his back, he's got like an imprint of the glaive. The glaive. It's not really a glaive. It's more like a. I don't even know what kind of weapon that is. It's more like a. I don't know. So it's not a weapon. I was gonna say dagger, but it's not. It's not a glaive. It's not a bicento. I don't know what you would call that weapon. The drumstick, right? You got an imprint. I know it's like a drumstick, but you got an imprint of the drumstick, alright? Listen, Moubu, once you've committed to this planet, there is no turning back. You will have used the entirety of your 40,000 strong army to open up a path to the enemy headquarters. Failure is not allowed. Release all the strength you have saved up in an explosion. No matter what it takes, kill them. Use this one strike. Yeah, he is just moving forward to take the head of Chief Commander Kanmei, the symbol of the coalition army's might. Kanmei, yeah, he's like, okay, bro, alright, fam. You wanna bring the heat? Let's bring the heat. You wanna bring the heat? Let's bring the, like, bruh. Chapter 310, the strongest, alright. We're not talking about you know, a different person that, you know, that has the I am the Bushin. We're not talking about this guy. I would love to see how they would stack up, in all fairness. I don't think Moubu could win, in all fairness, but I don't think Moubu would win against everyone else. But except I think that's the case. Alright, that's just me saying that. Alright. Anyway, the strongest, and he just like smashes through everyone. Like, this guy is dead. Hey, this guy's got hit by like probably coughing up all his inner organs and whatnot. Probably internal damage as well. This guy, yeah, these lots are dead, bro. Kanmei! Alright, we're free. Like, just destroyed like that. Like, it seemed like didn't lose a single casualty. They just broke through 5,000 soldiers. Moubu's main army has broken through the Kanmei army's Kyobo cavalry troops. Well, okay, so with 2,000 troops remaining, so they lost 3,000. They close in on this brittle center of Kanmei's line formation. Yeah, it's Moubu-sama. It's Moubu-sama. He's finally joined the battle. Open up a path. This isn't the time to rest our legs. To Moubu-sama. Yeah. Leave the small fries to us. Please preserve your strength for the main event, General. Alright. It will all come down to those two men. Kanmei-sama, Moubu is coming. It will come down to those two men. Let's see who is victorious. I trust Moubu. But we had that whole speech about, the choose general are the strongest of the strongest. So obviously we saw what Toe did at that point. But Kanmei is fierce. He's gonna he has a superpower. He has to be fierce. All right. My oh my, and here comes Karin. Right. What do we have here? So Moubu's come out himself, has he? Also, we're slightly off course. Shift facing slightly to the left. Karin-sama, we should pick up the pace. Looking at that, it seems that Moubu is going to reach Kanmei-sama. Nah, this pace is fine. Making haste isn't always the best decision, yeah? Moten-sama, Karin is heading to Moubu-sama's battlefield. True Commander Karin. Just what is she thinking? I can't tell. Oh, is she trying to take down my father? Yes, she is. Probably the soldiers from the back. That's what I'm assuming. Like have Kanmei from one side and have her from the other side, while Moubu's army's in the center. That's what I would think she's gonna do, personally. But all that's heading over. Is Karin's main army of 5,000. The other 50,000 remained here with us, which is why General Toe can't leave this spot either. Likewise for Rokuomi and Kanda, but we need someone to chase after it. You, the Gyoko unit, Ohan. So you're of the same mind. 700 cavalry, follow me. Rikusen, I'm handing over command to the cavalry here to you. We're really going, yeah? Most likely going after Moubu. And if Moubu is defeated, Kanmei's troops are going to start trickling over here, which would lead to our losses too. Besides, in my father's eyes, that'll make my little brother sad too. Fair enough. Make sure you pass it on to Grams too. I'm counting on you. Moten-sama. Hakure! The General Karin's gone off. Did you hear anything about this? There's no way I would have. What the hell are we meant to do? None of the others are moving, so I guess we just keep doing what we're doing. What on earth is General Karin thinking? Is she really leading those 5,000 elites to bring down Moubu? As a distraction as well. You don't always need to bring him down straight away. You can also use him as a distraction, of course. Wait, 5,000. I'm pretty sure I heard that Karin's elite unit had 10,000 men. Where have the other 5,000 gone off to? That is a fantastic question. Are they gonna come in like on riding on elephants or something again, or some overly dramatic thing? I don't think so. But it's Karin. She's impressed me so much this arc, right? So I hope she doesn't die. I'm assuming she's gonna die, but I hope she doesn't die in all fairness. Stop them! Here they come, incoming. Sliced and diced. Good, we're almost through. At last, choose headquarters in our sights. Dun 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 dun. Who is the strongest? Who is the strongest? Who is the strongest? Kanmei! That's who is the strongest? Who is the strongest? What in the world? Who is the strongest? Kanmei! What's going on there? I can't really tell what's going on there. Are they just singing and destroying people? His breath can shatter boulders. With one swing, he sinks mountains into the earth. The strongest man amongst men under that is that going to be like a one-on-one? He's going to be pissed. He's going to be like, I'm the strongest, bro. I'm the strongest. Stop all your chanting. I don't see to try to get me in. I'm already coming, so just wait, alright? I'm on my way, alright? I'm going to fight him, alright? Who is it done? Kanmei! And he just like destroys people. What's killing? He doesn't do anything. He just swings his face. Like he just swing. What weapon is that? I don't know, right? But whatever. His actually looks more like a string. Like his weapon looks more like a string with just like weight attached to the end. That's what it looks like. He's finally shown himself. I'm gonna get our one-on-one, please. Oh, he just throws it. He just like it is like a string. He just like a yo-yo almost. It goes right to him. Ammo is like. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on, bro. He bounces it off and it just lands at someone else. Alright, the battle of the strongest. What a coincidence. I also pride myself on being the strongest man in all of China. If you, that was muscle, bro. I need to hit the gym, bro. Hit those roids, alright? That's what I need to do. I don't know what I'm doing here, but that's not how you put a civilian. But hit those roids, Hit those roids. You have to be like, yo. Who is the strongest? It is me. If you claim to be the same, then we must settle this right here and now on the stage under the gaze of all in one-on-one. Chu Army Commander-in-Chief Kanmei. Just which of us is the real man? He's finally come out. You're a lot more mouthy than I expected. Just who's the real thing is already obvious. Now come. I'll smash that crab-like head of yours into pulp. Don't be absurd, you are. It's time for the main event! WrestleMania! We are ready to rumble! Chapter 311. Foo! I imagine using my sword against your weapon would just result in a shattered blade. It's been 10 years since I last met a foe who made me take the maze. That's the weapon. It's a maze, right? In my opinion, a maze always looks different, right? But it's a maze, alright? Since I last took up the maze. Alright, we're gonna get a maze versus maze. Chapter 311, Unveiled Service Record. At long last, Moubu-sama is going ahead. I like the fact that everyone respects them. Like, it's okay, you know what? Let's just have them to settle it. I'm assuming Karin isn't gonna come in and just like sneak attack or something, but yeah. Moubu-sama is going head to head against Kanmei. He's huge, even bigger than size doesn't matter. Yeah, it does, but it doesn't matter. Even bigger than Moubu-sama. But still, we finally lured him out. Yeah, the coalition this time is headed by Chu as its leader. Ah, my throat is killing me. I don't know if you can tell, but I've been like swallowing, like just I'm trying to get some fluid there, but. My throat is absolutely killing me. The coalition this time is headed by Chu as its leader. Hence, Kanmei serves not only as the commander of the Chu forces, but also as a symbol of the entire coalition army's might. If Moubu-sama is defeated here, we will have lost this battlefront, which will most likely lead to the fall of Kainkaku Pass itself. But if, on the other hand, we're able to slay Kanmei here, the entire battle will be affected in a way greater than through mere tactics. That's how important this clash is. The outcome of this duel will be, Moubu-sama, Kanmei-sama! Glaive versus Glaive, Spike Glaive versus normal Glaive. That weapon, it's supposed to be metal, right? It's supposed to be like a straight up metal that can't bend, but that weapon, I can't really show. It was like it's like bending like that, like as if it's like a rubber band or something. That's how much it's bending, like just like you've met your match. Both of you are powerful. Both of you are powerful. Moubu-sama was knocked away, so it seemed like Kanmei might be just a little stronger. Ooh. Moubu-sama looks up right away, and Kanmei, that glaive is... Those horses can take some weight, like straight up. Moubu-sama gets flung off the horse, it seems like. What's the matter? You're weaker than I expected. Ooh, Moubu's bleeding as well. You're weaker than I expected, Moubu. Well, Kanmei, impossible. Moubu-sama was blown away so easily. Kanmei, wait a minute. 2 swings. Kanmei's only swung his weapon twice, but right now, Moubu-sama is already completely on the back foot. Not only is Kanmei greater than Moubu-sama in size, but in strength too. But what about speed? Speed matters too, for, people take that into consideration. Kanmei. Look at him, just like looking out like, yo. I can't really look down, but yeah. Though you may have turned out to be weaker than I expected, it's nothing for you to be disheartened about. It's not as if you have disappointed me. This Kanmei cannot be disappointed. After all, I already know that I am the strongest man in the world. You just said strongest man in China. You didn't say strongest man in the world, fam, but okay. Somebody's overconfident. That there does not exist a foe capable of stirring up my blood is something I am long accustomed to. From the beginning, I have never found anyone worthy of being... Bro, you lot need to go to Zhao. Just saying, there is a certain, I am the Bushin! You just need to, like, go up against and be like, hey, Bushin, you want to fight? I just want to fight, bro. Come on, want to fight? Okay, cool. You don't need to go up there, alright? From the beginning, I have never found anyone worthy of being considered an enemy. From my first campaign up till now, not a single time. Phew. My first campaign was set at a battlefield against the easternmost state of... Like Moubu attacked and he just like, get the fuck out of here, let me finish my speech. Against the easternmost state of Shi. Chu is the superpower. Its lands stretch far to the east and west. Our territory share borders with 5 other states. Starting from the east, I rampaged my way through all the numerous front lines in succession. Fuji, Zhao, Wei, and Han. Roughly 100 cities have fallen to me in a long years of service, during which I have not suffered a single loss, not even once. And you know what they say, there's always a first time for everything. Just the sound, like this guy's just giving a speech while Moubu's attacking. He's like, come on, bro. Get those attacks out of here, bro. Just the sound of my name in the 4 other states' frontline territories is enough to make my enemies lose control of their bladders. The only places where my name hasn't spread far are in the distant land of Yan and Yu Shin. All because Shu and Shin have never fought in the last 20 or 30 years. It's probably what you're thinking, but that's not actually the case. Just once, there was a fool who came south hoping to take a bite out of Chu's land. One of your great generals, which Yu Shin were referring as the 6th general at the time, Okotsu. Oh. Am I reading too much into this? Ohan, Osen, Oki. Am I reading too much into this? Probably, most likely. Okotsu, probably on the main branch. That's my thought. Okotsu. What did you say? Kenfu Dono. That's a lie. I've been serving on the front line since that era. I've never heard of anything like that. It's no lie, but you probably got beaten that bad that you're like, okay, we're not talking about this ever again. At the time, I was still a young general who had been shooting through the ranks. I was specially appointed deputy to the Tiger of Chu, Great General Koen, to go out and receive Okatsu. What and then? Okatsu was swiftly defeated by my first attack. Having taken hideous wounds, he slinked back to Shinlands with his tail between his legs. Alright, bro, you got a lot of hype right now. You know, it's those muscles, really. It's those muscles, but that's a lot of hype. As for why this battle didn't become common knowledge in Shin, well, I'm sure you can figure out when you consider how badly he lost. What a load of rubbish. The 6 generals would never have been defeated by Chu so thoroughly. Not to mention, General Okatsu was considered to be the strongest in brute strengths out of the 6. I am the strongest. Dun dun dun, I am the strongest man in China. Dun dun dun, the strongest man in China. Dun dun dun. That's him right there. That's him right there. Until Moubu defeats him. And he still have to defeat the Bushin. I don't know why I always do like this, the Bushin, but that's the Bushin, alright? General Okatsu was considered to be the strongest brute out of the 6 generals, so for him to be defeated by some young upstart Kanmei is unthinkable. Wait, hang on. Wasn't there that rumor of some defeat to the Chu that got all hushed up, eh? But even having defeated Okatsu of the Shin 6 general, it didn't bring me any great exhilaration. And the reason for that, I've already told you. Through some whim of the heavens, I, Kanmei, was born as something greater than you. Alright. I am go up to the Bushin, and I don't keep saying that. But I wish he would just show up right now. It's like in the middle of nowhere for some reason. Just show up and be like, yo, I heard somebody was talking smack right now. Did I hear correctly? Somebody talking smack right now. Let's see who the strongest man is, right? Oki did really well against the Bushin. But I'm assuming these guys are stronger than Oki, right? Or they, so I would love to see that battle. I think technique-wise, the Bushin is stronger. That's his name right now, Bushin, alright? I'm a man who transcends humanity. Like, even Moubu's, like, struggling right now. Like, his armor just got slashed. Moubu-sama. Let me tell you something interesting. As someone who has realized he is without peer, how do you think I feel about fighting on the battlefield? There's only one emotion, boredom. That is, like, come on, bro. I'm Saitama, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. When you're too strong, it's all boring. Then for what do I fight? Because I seek a worthy opponent. Wrong. Because it is my duty to crush from head on those fools who would mistakenly believe themselves to be strong. I do it to fulfill my duty as one who transcends humanity. My duty as a great general of a true superstate, such as the giant of Chu, Kanmei. Alright, fam. You got all that hype? You said your speech. Good speech. I actually believe you. You definitely transcended humanity, whatever that means. But Moubu. but Moubu. But Moubu. But Moubu. Is that it? Alright, screw this. We're not ending here. I know my folder says 306 to 311. Screw that. I don't know. I'm not going to continue much. That's annoying. For those that guys don't know, usually I have to always put my folders into thing, but you can't see it. Basically all the images are separate right now, so it's not in folders. I usually do that always before I start recording. But we'll do like 1 or 2 more chapters, alright? Chapter 312. The first time in his life that he got pushed back and was actually having good fired, I'm assuming, right? Dun 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 dun. Kanmei, Moubu, dun Kanmei, dun Mou-sama, Kanmei. There's no way he can defeat Kanmei. This is the end of Moubu and the state of Shin. Yo, Moubu is getting wrecked. Like he just slashes again. Moubu's armor just gets crushed again. But Moubu looks fierce. Like he's like, come on, bro. Who do you think I am? I've got muscles on my nose, bro. Who do you think I am? Right? The first time, yo, now Moubu is fighting. Now Moubu is fighting, man. Oh, and he's like, get that horse the fuck out of here, bro. Get it out of here. Like, he knocks him off. No, he doesn't knock him off the horse, but he knocks the horse off the ground. Yeah. Like, Kanmei, even you. Yeah, even you. No, impossible. Kanmei-sama actually knocked away. And he's like, he actually bleeded. He's like, okay. Moubu. Boredom, you say? It's the opposite for me, Kanmei. Never in my life have I fought someone as powerful as you, which is why I'm so happy right now. I can become stronger. Goku. Goku! Not Moubu. Goku! Never in my life have I fought someone as powerful as you, which is why I am so happy right now. But not because of some sentimental bullshit about meeting a worthy opponent. What makes me so happy is that at long last, for the first time in my life, the time to fight with my full strength has... Yeah, he's like... I don't have muscles, right? I don't have muscles, but he's flexing right now. Like, he is flexing right now. He's like, he just he tore his clothes off, not as skinny as those arms. I know, like, look at that. Look at that. He's like, yeah. Like, he's like, okay. Full strength, let's go. Like, veins on his neck everywhere, rolling out everything. And he's like, come on, bro. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Let's get ready to rumble. Kanmei, you're not superhuman or whatever garbage you believe yourself to be. You've simply been blessed with weak opponents up until... what's with those veins, bro? You've been blessed with weak opponents up until today. Don't be absurd. Okay, they're about to get started. Like, Like, the veins, like... Like, it looks like they've been poisoned. Like, even the eyes are veins. That's how you know shit's about to go down, when the eyes are veins. When the eyes are veins, you know it's over. Like, that's like, come on, bro. The eyes are veins. What are you gonna do about the veiny eyes? Come on, bro. And we switch away. Damn it. Raiki, Chosu, Bayman, Kanmei, Moubu switch over to short-term combat tactics. Prodigy soldiers up quickly so we can return back to Kanmei-sama. Raiki-sama, please get back. The enemy is pushing forward. Don't be stupid. Like hell, I can just withdraw from here. It's only while we keep Kanmei's vassals occupied here that our lord is able to fight Kanmei. But we can't hold out against him anymore. What if you were to fall, Raiki-sama? Even if it cost me my life, I do not mind. That's just how important this battle is. That is very, very true, right? Raiki-sama, newcomers, my lord's battle right now is going to decide basically the course of this war. It's worth sacrificing everything for, yeah. You can't disagree with that. Raiki-sama, to Raiki-sama, follow him. Like, the glaive comes towards Moubu. Moubu's like, nah, fam. And now Moubu is coming towards it, like the muscle flex. Clothes can't contain those muscles, alright? Now Moubu attacks him, Kanmei is holding it and flexing. They're equal. And they're fighting. Clang, 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 clang. Mo, this noise, clang, is this really a battle between humans? Crack. Like, something just, I don't know what it was. Like, maybe a chunk of, like, the weapon or a chunk of the armor or something. But something just flew, like, right past this dude. Yeah, cut him as well and whatnot. That's how much wind pressure that's giving off. Oh, that's the pieces of the thing falling off. Shut up. Yeah, okay. You lot need to step back. Step the fuck back, alright? These weapons can't contain that strength. Step the fuck back, alright? Yeah, these guys, I feel sorry for them, actually. Being killed like that. Yeah, shut though. Pieces from the maze are breaking off and punching through armor. Alright? Clang, 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 clang. Get back. Widen the ring. Those two just keep going at it like, Whoa, Moubu-sama, what is that man? To think there would be someone capable of matching Kanmei-sama. Unbelievable. Yeah. Moubu, he certainly is strong. More than twice as strong as that information on him had indicated. He's also a monster. Including that body of his, Moubu's natural talent for the martial arts could quite possibly be equal to Kanmei-sama's. How could that be? Then Jino-sama, does that mean it's possible for Kanmei-sama to lose it? He said martial arts, right? Natural talent for martial arts. He doesn't have the size. I think that's maybe the only... But he probably has the speed though, right? It should. There's not even this... Well, never mind. There's not even the slightest old folks. You trust old folks in anime, in manga, in anime in general, right? There's not even the slightest chance of that. A duel between generals is said to be more than a simple match of combat prowess. It involves a strength that stems from their ranks as a general, from everything they have achieved and built up as a general. Now, this isn't something a strategist such as myself can understand, but that doesn't change the fact it exists. The difference between Kanmei-sama and Moubu-sama service records as men of war is like the sky and earth. The strength of a great general of China rests in Kanmei-sama arms, even if their talent is equal. It is impossible for Moubu to defeat Kanmei-sama. I think his hand just broke. The bonus stick, his hand just broke. Oh, his hand just broke. You're not going to defeat him with one hand. His own bone just pierced his hand. The strong, but Moubu doesn't look phased. Like, he doesn't look phased at all. The strongest man, chapter 3/3. Like, right now, I'd run. I'd be honest. Nah, he wouldn't. Nah, there's too much riding on this. I'd sneak attack him. Archers and whatnot. Sneak attack him. I don't know. Mo was going for the attack, but nah, he gets decked in the face. He shouldn't be alive after that. Nah, he got decked right in the. He's just. I think he's out. I think he's out. Like, straight up. Moubu-sama. Oh, this is the end. Moubu-sama is going to lose. Moubu-sama is going to get killed. One eye is still looking at his opponent. I don't know, fam. You get decked like that in the face, you're out cold. Like hell, I'm going to wait. Are you trying to smear mud all over Moubu-sama's prestige? If we were to interfere, he's dead. This disgrace will forever remain in history. So are we meant to just watch him die? That's what a duel between generals is. But the moment Moubu-sama is slain, all of us will rush at Kanmei. After Kanmei, go after all the surrounding Chu soldiers. We will bring down as many of them as we can before we follow after Moubu. They know they're dead. Get ready. Right after Kanmei-sama's next strike, we're going to hit them before they can pull anything. Yeah, foo. Okay, you're all counting him out too early. Moubu, I don't know how, right? But because he either should be dead or unconscious. But he's gonna come back. He's gonna, like, because everyone's counting him out. That's why. Once you get overconfident, you die. That's a typical law, right? That's a law of storytelling. Like, just with his eye barely conscious, like he's looking at him. Moubu. If we were to assume that a general's strength is linked to all the myriad achievements one has accomplished in their career, then Kanmei could very possibly be the strongest man in all. That's his ambition right there. That's his ambition right there. He wants to be the strongest. When the time comes, even you will probably see him as some sort of unshakable mountain, as if Kanmei is stronger than even you. However, I still believe, that the one who will smash that into pieces will be the man called Moubu. You have no need for logic, Moubu. He should be dead, bro. I like it. Persistent bastard, clench. Use this one battle to show the world that you just who exactly is this I think he's lost his eye. I'm not sure if he has, but I think he's lost his eye. But he's still, like, he looks more fierce than ever. Like, he's going against Kanmei. Kanmei, like, trying to hold it up. Now his own bones have pierced his arm. Those two men are truly equal. Just who exactly is? I want that to be my thumbnail, but I think that would be too spoilery. That's too good of a thumbnail right there. Just who exactly is the strongest man? Screw it, alright? And nobody's ever complained about thumbnails being spoilery, so maybe I should start using not spoilery thumbnails, but like slightly, right? Just who exactly is the strongest man in the world? Yeah, he broke it. Yeah. The arm, Kanmei's arm has been broken. The hand versus an arm. How dare you, Moubu? Unforgivable. This is unforgivable. Moubu! Kanmei! The strongest in all of China is me. Like, this man has no chill, alright? He's like, yeah, bro. Yeah, here is Karin. And I don't know if the chapter is over or not, because as I said, they're all just in a row. It's not in a folder like it usually is, where I have to like exit and then like click on the next folder, because that's what I usually do, so I know what chapter I'm on. But right now it's just like, we're just continuing basically. I know it says here on the top left, I know, but I don't look at that, right? I don't look at that, right? So it's still 3:13. So let's father Kanmei, Moubu, Karin, Ohon, and Moten. Bamyu, yeah, he is. Go get me N. You want me to get Kayan-sama? What is it? Sister? Okay. I want you to go in there and stab Moubu through the heart from... Yeah, scumbags, but you know what? It's a war. If you want to win, that's how you win. I'm just saying. What? Wait a moment, Karin-sama definitely... Kanmei-sama definitely won't stand for that. If things go badly, the Kanmei army might even turn on us. Calm yourself, Bamju Dono. My sister is also well aware of that. This guy always gets hit. I feel sorry for him. However, this foolish little brother would ask you for the reason behind this. Whether it be for good or bad, there's no one that can replace Kanmei. Even I am unable to utilize the Kanmei army. On the off chance that Kanmei is actually defeated by Moubu, then putting it simply, our battlefield here will be knocked out of the game. Besides, I have no intention of playing along with the whims of foolish men and their stupid duels. And in the event that Kanmei goes berserk in rage after I kill Moubu, you are to immediately fall back here. Alright, fair enough. We'll see. I will handle the rest. We'll see. Understood. 10 cavalry, follow me. They send out wait, there's only a few of them. Yeah. And their battle just goes on. Ding, ding. Deep cracks are forming on both maces. Let's come down like which weapon is superior, I guess. No. Rather than that, the two of them are they're getting hit left, right, and center. Like he gets hit right here. I'm assuming Moubu's gonna get hit next. Yeah, Moubu's gets hit himself. Moubu's they're both like yo. It's getting hit like that. They're both at their limits. Yeah, just a few more exchanges will decide the victor. Pardon me, chapter 3:14. Deciding the strongest. The Karin army's flag. What are they doing? Yeah, they're coming here too. It's just... Kayan entered the Chu ranks by going through a spot where the Shin were thin. Whereas Moten was riding straight through the melee between both armies. Make way, clear a path. Moten-sama, will make it, and he knows what's going to happen. Father, thump, thump, thump. Chapter 3:14, deciding the strongest. Thump. Kankoku Pass. Center is struggling. Fortify the front if this keeps up. Crack. Crack. His armor is cracked. Is that like a bad sign? Could this be an ill... Oh yeah, that's a bad sign. An armor shouldn't just crack like that. An ill omen. Push in. Yeah, he's like... Old guy's watching like, damn. That's what I want. That's not what I predicted. That's not what I expected. What's going on here? It's going to end. Both the weapons are at their limits. Both of them are at their limits. This is it. The troops of both sides were watching with bated breath this duel, which would greatly sway the Battle of Kankoku Pass. Before the two men who were in the ring, thoughts of the war were completely gone from their minds. All that remained was to crush the enemy that stood before them. Yeah. Just like, yeah, let's go at it. Slash, crack. You know what would be funny? Like the brother comes in and like the sharpnel just kills him. That would be the best, right? But yeah, just like the battle. Let's see which weapon can stay longer. Kanmei's weapon broke. Moubu. That's what the guy's gonna probably come in right now. Moubu is going for it, and yeah, of course. Okay, he's about to draw his sword as well, and as Moubu is going for it, the brother is coming from behind. Moten. Yeah, just as he's going, Moten's coming in. Mo's like, what? So fast. And he dodges it. No, he blocks it with his sword. Like, just manages to, get it out of his... I don't know, that doesn't make much sense. But, like, he's like, get it off my face, bro. And he stabs him in the neck just a bit more. he's just that's his left neck. That's his left side of his neck. That kills. That should cut the artery. In all honesty, but yeah, those two are going at it as well. Just a bit more. Like Edis go. Ooh, he gets hit on this. Not with the sharp, but with the glaive itself. Not the knife. Not the knife part at the end of the glaive. He gets stabbed. But yeah, Moubu's and Kanmei's battles got interrupted. Oh shit! This is the stage to decide the strongest. Like, I get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the Moten. Do not sully it. You. How deep is that? Because that looks real. I don't know how deep that. A bad omen. I didn't think Moten. I'm hoping it's not deep. That looks deep as fuck, though. You're not gonna. First of all, Mo is gonna absolutely destroy him right now. Revenge for his son. Let's go to the next page. I hope. From the back, right, from the bottom of that panel, you can't see how deep it is. Like it hasn't gone all the way through. Maybe a flesh way. No. I don't see how we can make it out of there. Still has you just pissed off Mo so much. He's just dead. Just destroyed him, decked him, one-shot him, like half the face is gone as well. Like half the face, the sword, dead. But what about Moten? The strongest, it stopped Moubu. Now, I don't know how he's still alive with half a face and whatnot, but yeah, it just decked him, destroyed him. Kanmei is dead. Chu, the commander, the general of Chu is dead. But what about Moten? How you... Damn it. Chapter 315, my son. Coalition Army Headquarters. What is this abnormal cheering? Could it be? Yeah. Chu Army Commander-in-Chief Kanmei. Where is Moten? I can't see him. Falls in battle. I mean, good job. I'm so conflicted. I want to cheer for him, but I want to know what happened to Moten, alright? Chu Commander-in-Chief Kanmei falls in battle. Neighboring battlefield, Do Kyou Army, Captain, something's happening on the other front. Yeah, that's definitely our side cheering. Kaka, someone must have done something huge for them to get this pumped up. Damn it. And even his armor cracked too. His armor cracked. Oh no. I think Moten might be really dead. What is it, Shin? Nothing. My bracer just broke a bit. Alright, let's get moving. I think Moten is dead. Moten-sama, please hang in there. Young master, please open your eyes. Moten. The lingering pause that followed Kanmei's defeat lasted only a brief moment. It could protect Moubu-sama, and you have killed Moubu. And all the other Shin dogs to kill every last. Driven by rage, Kanmei's soldiers launched an assault on the Shin force on the battlefield to send it into a giant melee. Moubu-sama, please get back. Given time, the news of Kanmei's defeat will spread and the enemy will definitely collapse. Please wait, Moubu-sama. Please say some words to the young master. His wounds are just... His wounds are just too deep. His pulse is already so faint. Please, my lord, say your final words to the young master. There is nothing I have to say to him. It is because you think that he's gonna pull through? Well, Moubu-sama, it was for your sake that the young master quit your blathering. Why did he even abandon his post in the first place and come all the way over here? I'll have to give him a good lecturing later. What are you saying, my lord? Moten is, please, just send him off with some final words. He will not die. Alright, I believe him. Okay, good. I'm good. Go, Moubu! You killed Kanmei! Now I can celebrate. You killed Kanmei. Good job. Good, he will not die. He is a son of Moubu. He will not die to something like this. To something like being slashed. He will not die to being slashed like that, bro. He will not. It was the right side too. It wasn't the left where the heart is. It was the right side too. So, yeah, he will not die. Fam, he is my son. Moubu-sama, clench. Yeah. Just for a second, I felt Moten-sama's hand. What? Hurry up and take him away already. Moubu-sama, please get. Nah, he's gonna kill all of them. Have a job today. He's killing all of them. Like all of you. Fuck you. He just finished against Kanmei. Destroyed the strongest man in China. He's now Yes, okay, let's call him the strongest man in China for now. We don't know how he would do against a machine, alright? But let's call him the strongest man in China for now, alright? He's like exhausted and everything and he's still going. Moubu-sama has charged right into the chew. What? Moubu's coming over here, you've got guts. We're going to tear you into pieces to avenge Katna. You're dead, bro. 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 Dead. Like this guy just got decked. Decked so hard that his face is dead. His face is implanted. It's gone. It's gone. Moubu-sama, where is he pulling such strength from? He's the strongest man from Rage, and he's the strongest man in China. Kill him. Send the bastard too. Nah. What the hell is this man? How is it that he has still so much strength right after his duel with Kanmei-sama? How is he still able to fight like that? His son just got slashed off. His rage is building up. Like is he a monster? Yes, he is. Yeah. Follow Moubu-sama's lead. He doesn't show it, but he is pissed as fuck. Don't let a single one get away. Everyone charge Moubu-sama. Whoa! Karin-sama is back. Has he been wounded? But who would have... Look at that angle, bro. That plot. Who would have thought Kanmei would be defeated? Karin-sama, she's like... Are you serious? That big ape actually got himself killed. Karin-sama. Then doesn't this mean my rank just... Alright, my rank just rose by one position too. Karin-sama, this isn't the time we were laughing. Just what on earth shall we do now? Yeah, to here. Nothing. We're going back. I told you earlier, didn't I? It's impossible for me to rally the Kanmei army. Not that I'd want to anyway. Besides, the only reason I even came here in the first place was to kill time. But still, this is a surprise. To think that apart from me, there would exist another monster whose name has yet to spread throughout the lands. Moubu. With him leading from the front, Moubu's main army was able to completely shatter the Kanmei army's center. Thanks to that, the Kanmei army's line formation was split right down the middle. Jinno's headquarters was also destroyed. Continuing on, the Moubu army would spread out to engage the remaining Chu forces to the left and right. Kanmei's vassals, Beima and Gomashu, who were located at the two edges, were able to pull off an orderly retreat. Yeah, they are shook. But all the other places that were outside of their command took horrendous losses to the Moubu main army's surprise attack. This was, with this, their victory. Such a grievous blow to the Chu that it would be impossible for them to later reform. Battle of Kankoku Pass, 15th day. On this day, which the coalition had declared to be the decisive day. On the Moubu vs Kanmei battlefield, the Moubu army had without a doubt secured their victory. Kanju. Yeah, those are pissed. Though there might have been a time difference, this game-changing piece of news would reach both sides' headquarters. And as you'd expect, their reactions were the complete opposite of each other. Alright. He's done it, General Moubu. Fantastic. It worked. Shohei-kun's plan for Moubu to strike out at the Chu instead of defending Moubu. Chief. This is a huge achievement. Indeed, gasp. As expected of my Moubu. Alright, so that was chapter 3. I will end it at that. That was the last page. Yeah, that was the last page of chapter 315. We'll leave it at that. Moubu has won. Moten is going to survive according to Moubu, and I believe him. Good shit. Good shit, alright? The title of this video will be Moubu vs Kanmei, obviously, right? Or title of the superpowers, or title of the beasts, title of the, I don't know, battle of the monsters, something, right? But anyway, thank you everyone who's been here. I will see you all next time, everyone. Peace out and have a nice day. Bye.